Hi guys, currently in Royal National Park. I'm out on a little adventure, just doing the Palm Jungle Loop walk. It's about a 10-kilometer walk. Um, it's a bit of a wet day. The plants are having a bit of a drink today, but atmosphere-wise, very beautiful. Because of the rain, it's just creating this really atmospheric mist around in the forest, and yeah, extremely beautiful. And it's the first time I'm actually doing a walk in the rain. I got my rain gear on, got my waterproof Solomon boots on, and everything's waterproofed mostly. And yeah, might get a bit wet today, but all for a good time. So I'm still looking forward to it immensely. All right, let's get into it. Oh, I don't know really how far I am in, because I just, like, as I entered the forest, I just kind of lost track of time. Just enjoying everything about the environment. There's something really beautiful about seeing the forest in wet weather. You know, just the way the kind of raindrops kind of cling to the little tree branches. They look a bit like, yeah, very beautiful, like drops of diamonds or something like that. You know how it catches in the light, and then, oh my gosh! And now I can see. I'll just kind of turn the camera around. Like, that's my view. Like, I'm getting a bit of coastal vibes there. Of course, we're in Royal National Park. You gotta have that coastline with you, and yeah, like there's actual mist that's kind of like floating on top of the tree line there. It's absolutely beautiful. I think, like, from now on, I'm just gonna like schedule all my walks to be in the rain, because this is like something else. Like, you know, with the appropriate preparation to wearing your rain gear, you know, it's all good. You stay dry, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. No, it's just absolutely magnificent. All right, let's continue. So I've reached, I think it's Burning Palms Beach. Um, But initially, what I decided was to do just the Palms beach. This is probably the Palms jungle loop, which I still haven't really done it. I can see it actually as I walk on the beach. But I kind of like figured spontaneously that actually it's a low tide right now, and I'm quite close to Figure Eight Pools, and so I'm gonna head to Figure Eight Pools to have lunch and to explore it. Up to like this point, like all my life here in Sydney, I've never actually seen it, so I'm quite excited to see it today. It's gonna be fun getting there. All right, let's do this. Nature's own vertical garden. So I arrived at Figure Eight Pools. The way here, pretty rocky. Fun to just like go through that maze of rocks. And I saw Figure Eight Pools, and it's pretty cool, but yeah, you get over the novelty pretty fast. And now I get a few people who are braving the chill and I'm gonna jump in. I personally didn't bring any swimwear, so I'm just gonna enjoy that ocean sounds in front of another pool here, which I think is actually much nicer because it has a more natural feel. And I'm just about to get washed away by the water here, as well as my lunch, so I think I'm gonna relocate. So I've since relocated from the safety of the waves hitting me. It's not that I was concerned about getting wet, I actually enjoy it. It's just that I'm bloody hungry and I didn't want my food to drift away because I have a lot of walking left to do. And so I'm going to survive with just water alone. So yeah, I'm just about to start eating now. And it's a bit noisier now, but I'm kind of enjoying it because I was alone for most of the time I was actually walking. So yeah, not bad. All right, now time to tuck into lunch. Come to the Figure Eight Pools location. Yes, like Figure Eight is the thing that draws people here, right? It's a unique kind of natural architecture, but I think like, I don't know, for me, like it's a pretty kind of novelty thing. Once you like see it, it's like, it's enough, you know. Like there's actually so much more like beauty about the place. So many other places that you can actually do some like swimming. I unfortunately didn't bring my swimwear, and yeah, I was just intending to walk today, so unfortunately I don't get to dip, and it's actually like the perfect temperature for a dip too, and the temperatures in the air are not too cold. But yeah, actually the place that I'm sitting at, it's really nice because there's actually like aquatic life within the rock pool. Um, yeah, like I saw a starfish and some like shellfish, and just like nearby there was a resident crab as well. And yeah, like I think when I'm going to the ocean, I quite enjoy, you know, that there is that there's that aquatic life that's present. Um, yeah, I think just through human activity, we kind of like somehow, yeah, remove it, even though we sometimes do it intentionally, right? Just the presence of human activity can do that. And yeah, when I like, I figure it's pretty cool, you know, it's cool to look at, but what I find is there's no actual like a large presence of aquatic plants, and it looks quite devoid of actually like any kind of aquatic life itself. So really it's just like a pool with like a bit of water and a few pieces of like seaweed stuck on the side. Yeah, so like for like, I don't know, first wild swimming purposes, yes, you know, you got to tick it off, you got to go for a dunk. But personally, I think, yeah, I actually enjoy if I was swimming in, you know, like a little rock pool with like a lot of aquatic plants and things. I think that's an experience that's to be savoured more, I kind of feel. But yeah, anyway, that's just a few thoughts about the figure 8 location. Yeah, the walk here, like, you know, it's interesting, intriguing. Kind of keeps you curious because you have to find your own path, and especially because I came here by myself, like no one actually navigating for me, so I had to like make my own choices, and that was like really nice. I like that. Yeah, having that autonomy. And yeah, but a decent location. I'd say come here, and definitely yeah, just like share your attention with the other rock pools, because I think you will be rewarded. Yeah, figure 8 definitely recommend the walk here to see figure 8, but also yeah, check out the other kind of things that you see around too, because it's definitely worthwhile. All right, gonna continue with my lunch. So now well, I thought I was actually done, but yeah, I'm actually still out in Nauru National Park. Yeah, I'm just now doing the Palm Jungle Loop walk. Not sure if I'll like actually attempt the entire thing. Just depends on how my energy levels go. But that was the intention initially, was to do the Palm Jungle walk, and it was just a spontaneous decision that I'll go to figure 8 pools. So I heard that there's this lookout that's supposed to be quite magnificent. I've forgotten what the name of it is called, but my goal is just to get there first, and yeah, I might enjoy a snack, and yeah, just enjoy some magnificent ocean views as advertised, and kind of consider my itinerary from that point. But yeah, the whole idea of doing the entire loop, it's 10 kilometers in total, it appeals to me. I think it, like, because I've already done part of it, yeah, like so part of it's like kind of, you know, it's not 10 kilometers anymore, but yeah, I'll see how I go. Don't know yet, but so far I'm enjoying this part of the walk. It has a bit of an incline, so you get a bit of a workout, and it's actually yeah, quite pretty in that kind of peaceful way. You can hear the birds sing, the ocean in the background. And you know, a nice ocean breeze is coming through. It's very nice and cool out here, so it's actually quite pleasant. But yeah, I'm going to continue my walk now. Well, I'm officially in the palm jungle, and it actually does feel like a jungle. It's like all the palm leaves and the stems, they've kind of like fallen to the ground, and just like they're like kind of starting to like dry out and decompose. And it's just everywhere you see, it's just like either it's palm trees or, you know, old palm trees on the ground covering the ground. And yeah, it's just it has this really wild feel about it. And although it forms as part of the, you know, the coastal walk, yeah, it feels like you're in a different place. Yeah, I'm glad I actually made it here. Like, I've decided I'm not going to continue or to like find the lookout itself, because the actual trail I think that goes to the lookout is like 3 kilometers, and yeah, I think it's like 4 something, nearly 5. And yeah, I still have to actually get back to the car park, and then I have to drive home and everything. So yeah, I have to go back to work tomorrow, early morning shift. So yeah, unfortunately cannot continue and do the entire loop trail, but yeah, I think I will continue, like come back one day and just to see the entirety of it. I think it has this majestic feel about it. It's quite nice in a different way to your usual forests. Just given that just one plant kind of really dominates the place. It's quite interesting. But yeah, no, I've enjoyed it. And this entire time I have enjoyed it much so as well. You know, going to the figure 8 pool and you know, and soaking in those ocean vibes, and going to spending time walking along Burning Palms Beach, and you know, now just being in the presence of these beautiful palm trees and plants. I think, yeah, it's been a really nice time. Yeah, I feel like my battery's full now. I can just come back to my normal life and you know, give it my best shot. Well, I'm done with the walk. It's raining again. The walk started with rain and it ended with rain, and there was intermission in the middle. But yeah, it was good. Nice getting back. It wasn't as tiring, to be honest. It wasn't like such a strenuous track. Yeah, some steps, bit of incline, but yeah, all manageable. Only kind of difficulties I found was, funnily enough, I put on sunscreen before I left Figure 8 pool. And so when the rain was coming down, because eventually my glasses actually became too foggy and I couldn't wear it. And then, so I'm like, what's the point of wearing my glasses? I can't see anyway. And then so I was just like, you know, walking without glasses on. Like I can see short distance, but I can't see like in the distance too well. Like I can, but I can't make up words and things, right? Short-sighted, it's called. Anyway. But the thing is, because I had put sunscreen on, the sunscreen was running into my eyes because it was raining like much more heavily than it did in the beginning. And I had exhausted all my waterproof wear. So yeah, my first MacPac rain jacket got soaked by the ocean waves as I was sitting admiring the rock pools at Figure 8. And then so did my other jacket, North Face jacket, which is not really rainproof, more like windproof. And then my bloody backup raincoat, the cheaper one. Somehow my can of Serena tuna opened in my bag because it has that little metal latch thing, and tuna oil got on my backup raincoat. So I was like, no, I'm not going to wear that. And so I didn't have any raincoat. So I'm pretty much, yeah, I wouldn't say I'm soaked to the bone, but I am soaked. And I'm not sure if I have any like dry clothes because like all my dry clothes are in the bag, and the bag is kind of soaked on the outside. So let's see how it goes. But luckily enough, it's only about an hour drive to get home. So if anything, I can just crank up the heater and all the wet moisture will kind of evaporate. But yeah, I gotta say it was a good time as always in the outdoors. And just based on this experience, I think I'll actually schedule more walks outdoors, and I'll kind of learn from this experience. And I won't do things such as put on sunscreen and then walk back and have rain wash it off into my eyes. I'll do things like that. But yeah, very decent. Well, until the next adventure. Ciao.